Cancer, it's Power and Light Tarot coming at you with a reading. Today we're going to do what are their true intentions in love. And I've already put the cards down, Cancer, today. This is how we're doing it today. Just a little bit, they did a little bit of a switch up. Usually I don't have tarot cards here. But I usually have the oracle cards at the top, right? Your person could be thinking here, possibly, you might be in a situation here where your person could be thinking that something's going to happen, right? Somebody has been kind of maybe possibly up to no good, and now they're going to kind of reap what they sow. Like maybe they're going to go for something, right? Or something's going to end. Somebody is concerned here that there's going to be a completion. Yeah, because we have the 10 of clubs here. The 9 and the 10. Yeah, somebody has been thinking that somebody has kind of been doing something, and now it's going to come to, whatever they have been doing is going to come to a close or an ending, a chapter. I also feel like somebody is like watching somebody here. We have the sunglasses here, and and somebody, somebody wants to open their heart here. We have the heart with the key. Yeah, somebody wants to open their heart to somebody. So maybe this is kind of the issue here, huh? Let's see. Let's get a couple oracle cards from this deck. It's a different type of, kind of like to switch up the different kinds of decks here because they just get a little bit different energy. Let's see what we have, or kind of, I don't know, way of kind of seeing this. Let's see what we have. We have forgiveness, and we have the peace card, and we also have love. Okay, so we have this heart with a key here. Your challenge, Cancer, is the death card. So this reading's really clear. You either have to end it because you have somebody here that you're in love with, that maybe you want that person to forgive you. There's somebody from the past here when we see forgiveness, usually. But definitely, there's a challenge here. Your person has a wish. They have the 9 of Cups on their mind. So the reading could be switched. You may have a wish here, but somebody definitely has a wish, and somebody thinks that this is going to end because of a wish that somebody has. We have the 7 of clubs. Somebody could have been having bad dreams here. We have the fallen teeth. Or it can talk also about somebody who, these are all clubs, wow. Somebody who just thinks that something bad's going to happen. And somebody's watching somebody. Maybe you are watching your person. You could be. They might be watching, maybe they're watching you. But this person here, what's on their mind is the 9 of Cups. And here's the woman and the man. And it's Christmas morning. It's a really cute deck. It's from the 50s, right? And, where traditions are important today, but they were more important then. They don't want us to have traditions. They don't want us to be happy. They don't want us to have faith. They don't want us to support each other. Just stay home and stay away from everybody and live a depressing life. Yeah, that's what they want. But, this 9 of Cups, you guys, this is in your person's challenge here. And the man's giving the woman the Christmas present. They're in their robes, and they're both happy. So one of you guys has a wish here. So your challenge here is to either end it with somebody because you have a wish, or you think that your person has one. And if this is the case, they have somebody you know. Yeah, you definitely know. And I don't really know how you know. I don't, right? Maybe there was deception in the past. Maybe there was gaslighting in the past in this situation, which is manipulation, right? Trying to twist things so, somebody can have their way, or somebody will believe them even though they're up to no good. So you have the 5 of Swords in the past with judgment here. This judgment talks about somebody who could be afraid that somebody's judging them, but it can talk about a decision too. Let's see if I see that little book here. Here it is. Let's see what we have. Let's see what it says here about the 5 of Swords. And here we see the dress, and it is somebody, and this can talk about time management. Maybe you feel like this person is going to rush off Like your time is not your friend here. This can talk about, because it can talk about time management, accepting limitations. You could feel stuck, and you could feel like, like you don't, like you're limited, like you don't have a choice about what's happening here. You might feel like that. And this can also talk about you, if I'm going to read it both ways. If this is you who wants a wish, you could be like saying, well, I don't have time to be with two people, and I have to end it with somebody. You could be in that energy. So let's see what this judgment has. Acceptance. Yeah, see, we have more acceptance right here. Assessment and harsh criticism. So if you're making this decision, you might be accepting to have this wish that somebody's going to judge you really badly. You could be feeling that way. You could be assessing something. That's what you're doing. She's looking at the scale here, seeing how much she weighs. And, she's a beautiful woman. She already has a beautiful figure. But she's worried about, like, judgment. You could be, like, criticizing this person. You could be. Maybe you've been watching them and you kind of know what they're up to. Because you feel like you either have to end this with this person, or you feel like they're going to end it with you, with the death card here in the challenge. And it looks like you feel like maybe the axe is going to drop, or you have to drop the axe yourself. You could be weighing all the facts right now. Really kind of assessing. You could be feeling like my relationship is really limited here. You might want this person to, like, nurture you. Maybe you feel like they're not nurturing you because they're ending a situation. They're ending this. But you might also hear, you could be wanting them to end a situation right here with somebody, with this Empress. This is somebody who is very nurturing. That's kind of really all, and somebody who is abundant. That's all this Empress talks about. The King of Wands is what's on your mind. Maybe your person is Aries, Leo, or Sag. Let's see what they have to say about this King of Wands. Well, we know what it's about, right? We know the King of Wands is somebody who, like, goes after their dreams regardless. Charisma, inventiveness, and encouragement. Yeah, the King of Wands is the embodiment of inspired creativity. Like he, and this could simply be about a fire sign. Right? But the energy can be about somebody who goes after whatever inspires them. Yeah, that's why he's holding all these different kind of mops and things, because he's doing it his own creative way. So let's get a card on the death card. Excuse me, you guys. Let's see why that's in the challenge for Cancer. The Six of Cups. There's somebody from the past here. And that's why we have forgiveness right here. So you're either trying to forgive your person, or you think they're returning to somebody and they're going to forgive that person. Like they were already in a union with somebody here. I feel like somebody's watching somebody. Somebody could be watching somebody from the past. Maybe somebody they want to return to. Or you're watching this person do this. Maybe looking at their social media. Or vice versa. They're watching you, possibly. But your person, it looks like that this is this person doing this. Like they have the wish with the Nine of Cups, which is on their mind. And your fear here, and plus, here, over here, your doubt, doubts and fears over here. Eight of Cups. This is like an ending. Like a failure. You could be thinking this is going to fail. This is going to end. Yeah, especially with that Death card here. Let's see, this person, you might be married to this person. They could be a father. We have the Emperor here, the Queen of Swords. And here they are. This person is like cutting their husband out. This woman. That's what she's doing. And he doesn't know that really. No. But if this person's going to trying to cut you out, you know that. And maybe they know that you're trying to cut them out, because I said these readings can be switched, right? But they have the Star. So you guys kind of understand how I believe the reading is going, like who's doing what. But this reading could still be switched because it's for thousands of people around the world, right? Or whoever's watching, kind of, right? The Star card, the Seven of Cups, here they are. They're making a really hard choice. This woman's looking at all these cocktails. Yeah, like she has time for this kind of stuff, right? Well, what do I want? Do I want the daiquiri? Or do I want cranberry and orange? I mean, cranberry and vodka. That's what she's doing here. And this person has a Star. This is like something very inspiring. Like they want to win here. We see the woman holding the pie. She won at the cherry pie contest at the fair. What's on her mind? Nine of Cups, the High Priestess. And this High Priestess, Cancer, could be Pisces or Scorpio. But here is the secret syrup, and the mysteries of the universe are sweeter than you know. Yeah, this person has a secret. They could be watching this other person, or you're watching them knowing that they have a secret. But, you know what's going on here. You do. Either you know what's going on with your person, or this is you doing this, right? Yeah, either. The Nine of Wands is their challenge, and the King of Swords. This King of Swords is somebody who is stubborn. Maybe you're dealing with somebody stubborn. But this person, makes decisions. And they, once they make a decision, they're done. That's this King of Swords, it is. He's very stubborn here. And once he makes made up his mind, and that's in the challenge for this person. This person really wants to make up their mind here. And it is about a completion, the Nine of Wands here. And it's like leaving the past behind. In other words, I just want to make up my mind and kind of forget about the challenges. I really want to do this. Here she is, and she's, she's climbing the ladder, she's carrying the bucket, but all these brooms and mops are below her, and she's dressed up, and she's at the top of the ladder. So she's already done everything here, and she's leaving the challenges behind because she's going out. That's what this person wants. They want to just kind of make a final decision here. And the Ten of Pentacles is in their hope. And this Ten of Pentacles talks about, I believe it talks about wealth and family. This person, maybe if you leave them, they have to share a lot of money with you. Or maybe if you go, that you're the one with the money, possibly. Right? Yeah, Cancerians make a lot of money. Yeah, they do. Because at least they are the, at least in sales, I believe. These Cancerians, because they understand other people, right? So they are the winners at least in sales. Yeah, they make the most money in sales. Because I was looking it up. I go, who are? And I've seen that in 2 places. OMG. Because if you understand people, then you know how to kind of drive them, right? And that's the whole idea behind sales. You're supposed to understand your customer, what they want, right? And understand how to drive that. So let's see. Let's look at the Ten of Pentacles. Let's see what this person wants, right? You're supposed to be intuitive in order to sell to people. You are. Wealth, achievement, and family. Yeah, this person, okay. Maybe they want their family here. They could. Let's get a card. They could be hoping. This could be their hope. And the Page of Cups. Yeah, this Page of Cups talks about somebody who's going to water somebody's love. This person here, if this is the person who has this wish over here, Cancer, they could be hoping somebody will invest, give to this. Here's a little boy, and he's pouring the water over his family, his grandmother, his grandfather, and then the other grandfather. This is somebody who, invests or gives to something. This person is hoping somebody's going to give to them. But they could also be hoping here that they're going to have, wealth and family. Maybe this is you. They could be hoping for their wealth if they leave. But if you are the one who's doing this, they could be hoping maybe just to keep their family together, possibly. But look what's on your person's mind. The Nine of Cups and the Secret. They have a secret wish here. That is a major wish for them. But it could be you too. You might have the wish, right? So let's see what we have. We have the Seven of Wands. And this is in their fear or their doubt, showing up with the Four of Swords. This talks about revitalizing something. We see the lady with the mask and the cucumbers on, and she's here with all her, like, she's trying to detox her face. Yeah, she is. And she's trying to revitalize something. Right? And the Seven of Wands, this is their fear. This is a major challenge. This Seven of Wands. And this is what this person is fearing here. Let's look at the Seven of Wands. Challenges, yep, fighting back, and crises. This person is, I feel like this person is, if this is the person who has the wish in the reading, they're hoping somebody's going to invest in this or give back to this or nurture this. Yeah. And at the same time, they're fearing here that there's going to be arguments or crises. Like somebody's like fighting. They're afraid this person, yeah, they are. And, you know, I don't know what they have done to this person in the past. Maybe they had this person as a third-party empress. It could be. It does look like you are the one who is being challenged here, right? It kind of does here. And maybe for some, if this is this person doing this, maybe you should give them forgiveness so you can move on and have peace in your life. Right? Yeah, because I feel like peace is the most important. And maybe self-love. Right? Right here. Peace is really the most important thing. I feel like it is. I remember when I asked this guy from Peru, you know, and he asked me, he goes, well, what do you really want in your life? And like, I didn't have a really good, you know, I didn't have a great answer, which was dumb. It was just showing kind of my spirituality immaturity. And I just kind of said, oh, well, kind of want a husband and, you know, this and that. But, you know, he said, like, he knew exactly what he wanted. He goes, I want peace. And I'm sure that he has gone through something, you know, very challenging in his life. But he was saying the most important thing, he was telling me, in his opinion, in his heart, the most important thing is peace in life. I feel like it is. I don't mean you giving up your rights and your dignity and doing whatever these people want us to do. Because that's what they are doing. They're telling you if you don't go along with what they say, there's going to be upheaval and there's going to be no money, there's going to be no jobs and all this stuff, right? Yeah. But it's just a fear thing, right? Of course, that's what they're doing. And if you speak up, then, you know, and you question anything, that your life will be hell. And that's what they're trying to do. But in this reading, Cancer, if this is this person really doing this, I would just say, you know, the peace. I feel like peace and love is most important. It's really interesting how this comes because it means different things. This peace and love in this reading. Yeah, for your own peace, it is the most important thing. I feel like people are kind of finding that out now too. With everything that's kind of going on, like people are, like some people, you know, who really kind of know what's going on here, they're moving to these small towns to get away from all the, like, all the control and all the, like, anxiety that is being caused where there's too many people, because that's what they're trying to control. They start at the city level. Yeah, we're going to end this. Thank you so much, you guys, for joining me. God bless you guys, Cancer. Yeah. And I feel like that was really cool here about you guys are the big money makers. So just know that, right? And know that, you know, your compassion and your understanding of people, it's very, very valuable. It is. We're going to end this reading. Thank you so much, you guys. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe.